Good morning, my children, and welcome to your English class, the class of the teacher Jacob. Today, my children, we're going to continue with the review of all the previous letters that we have been working since the day one. Now, for this occasion, my children, we're going to make exercises based on small letters. Remember, all of the letters have two forms. Capital letters, which are the big ones, and small letters, which are, of course, in Spanish, minúsculas, las pequeñas. Now, don't forget that it's also very important that while you are studying the letters, mientras ustedes estudian las letras, each one of the letters you associate it with an object or the name of a person. Recuerden que ustedes mientras estudian sus letras, recuerden asociarlas con objetos que hemos estado trabajando o nombres de personas. It's also very important. Very good. Now, for this activity, my children, if you want to work along with the teacher, you have to go and grab your printed page of today and your pencil case. Si ustedes quieren trabajar con el teacher el día de hoy, junto con el teacher, tienen 5 segundos para ir por su hoja de actividades del día de hoy y su estuchera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's begin. Now, once again, my children, for this activity, the exercises are part of your printed pages and they are divided in two. Let's begin with the first exercise. As you can see here, this exercise is similar to the one that we saw on Friday. The only difference, of course, is that today we are going to base only on small letters. Recuerden, chicos, que el ejercicio que vamos a realizar el día de ahora es muy similar al que vimos la vez pasada. La única diferencia es que vamos a trabajar con minúsculas, ¿ok? Very good. So, once again, you have to help the teacher name the letter that is missing. You have to help me find the missing letter for the following exercise, ¿ok? Recuerden, chicos, que ustedes me tienen que ayudar a encontrar la letra que haga falta. Acuérdense que vamos a ver el abecedario en orden, pero hay unos espacios en blanco y ahí es donde tenemos que encontrar la letra que se nos perdió o que nos hace falta. So, once again, my children, all the alphabet begins with the letter A, small a. Now, don't forget that this letter is for objects like an ambulance, the airplane, the arrow. Do you remember what is an arrow? It's the object that tells us the location of something or where do we have to go. Recuerden, arrow, una flecha, y nos da la ubicación hacia donde tenemos que ir. Continue with the alphabet. We have the small b, the letter of Brenda, which that is the name of a person. Also, the name for boat. Okay, remember the word boat in Spanish, un bote o un barco. Okay, then after small b, what's the next letter? The letter of coin, the letter of clown. What letter is it? Small c. After small c, the next letter, the letter of dragon, the letter of Diego, the letter of doll, of door, of dog, small d. After the letter small d, what's the next letter? Because we don't have it right here. The next letter, I'm going to give you some clues. The letter of eagle, the letter of earth, the letter of Emiliano. What letter is it? Small e, very good. Next, we have the small f, the letter of fish, the letter of fat person. After small f, what's the next letter? The letter of grandmother, the letter of girl, small G. Okay, very good. After small g, we have small h. The letter of hot dog, the letter of hammer, the letter of house. Remember the house in Spanish, casa. After small h, we have small I, the letter of igloo, the letter of ice cream, the letter of insects. Okay? The letter also of ice cube, which in Spanish, un cubo de hielo. Okay? After small I, we have the letter of the teacher Jacob. Remember what letter is it? A small J. Also, the letter of jacket of jeans. Excellent. Very good. Now, let's continue with the second exercise, which is pretty similar to the one above. Vamos a continuar con el segundo ejercicio, que es idéntico al de arriba. Remember, you have to help the teacher locate the missing letters. Let's begin once again with small a of Alonso, of Alondra. For this exercise, I'm going to mention names of people. Para el ejercicio que estamos realizando ahorita, voy a mencionar nombres de personas. Okay? After small a, what's the next letter? Small b. The letter of Brenda. The letter of Barbie. The letter of Barbara. Okay? After small b, what's the next letter? Small c. The letter of Carlos. The letter of Charles. The letter of Christopher. Okay? Very good. After a small c, what's the next letter? Small d. The letter of Diego. The letter of Daniela. The letter of Daphne. After a small d, what's the next letter? The letter of Enrique. The letter of Ernesto. Small e. After a small e, let's see what's the next letter. Small f. The letter of Fernando. The letter of Frida. After a small f, what's the next letter? The letter small G of Geraldine, of Gilberto. After a small g, what's the next letter? Small h, the letter of Hannah. Next to, we have small I, the letter of Irma. Okay? And finally, the letter of the teacher Jacob, small j. Very good, my children. I'm very happy because you helped me solve the mystery of the missing letters. Soy muy contento porque me ayudaron a resolver el misterio de las letras desaparecidas. Now remember, it's very important that in your free time or while you are studying, you repeat the alphabet from the letters that we started to the letters that we are in. Recuerden que es muy importante, chicos, que en sus ratos libres o en sus momentos de estudiar las clases del teacher Jacob repasen el abecedario completo hasta donde hemos visto que es la letter J of jeans and jacket. So we'll see you tomorrow with another video. I hope that you have an excellent day. Thumbs up, take care, goodbye.